I didn't know, would mine be put on consent, or do I need to stay around?
If I don't have a,
You don't have a letter, I can guarantee you that.
and that's what I was gonna say when we get started, is I didn't put a whole, I missed part of public hearing last week because of work, and so I don't have a lot of things on consent, and I was surprised that there was not a lot of letters for bills, so it's, with no letter and me not being here, I didn't put a lot of things on
Are you
consent.
saying I'm gonna have to stay here until you get to it? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm, unless you wanna write me a letter before we get started.
I'll do a
Would you like to
I'll do
come
a
up here
handwritten
and
letter.
write me a Post-it note?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I will get you a letter. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, all right. I don't remember if I feel like I'm out of, I missed one meeting. Do I gavel in and then gavel out? Do I do both? Can I do it just for fun either way? All right. So this is the Planning, Zoning, and Historical Committee for Tuesday, February 18th. And we're going to start, as usual, with our bills on consent. So, and again, I apologize for a late consent calendar to y'all. That was on me, but hopefully you have it printed on your desks and ready to go. So, starting on consent, I've got you, Councilman, you're good. But officially, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, resolution, under resolutions, item number 1, RS 2020-202, Mendez, Murphy, and others, approves an intergovernmental agreement between the Tennessee Department of Transportation and Metro Public Works for signal, Withers, Van Rees are here, for signal maintenance for I-440 traffic operational deployment of Bluetooth spectrum power over Ethernet data collection devices. Item number 2, Resolution RS 2020-204, Evans, Mendez, and others. It is on consent. There's a letter to approve, and we have a sponsor. Approves an intergovernmental agreement between the Tennessee Department of Transportation and the Metropolitan Public Works for reimbursement of railroad crossing safeties at Andrew Jackson Parkway. Moving to I'm going to put on consent item 14 and item 15. Item 14 is BL 2020-122 by Roden. We have a letter and we have a sponsor. Changes 19.04 acres from CL to SP zoning for property located at 600 Stewart's Ferry Pike to permit a mixed-use development. And item number 15, BL 2020-123, we have a letter and a sponsor. Cancels 19.04 acres of a commercial planned unit development overlay district at 600 Stewart Ferry Pike. And then also on consent, we've got on third reading, we have, could somebody please get Councilman Taylor in here? You know what? I'm on the bill. It's fine. BL 2020-161. This is Taylor, Murphy, and others. Item number 32 on your calendar. It abandons existing sanitary sewer mains and sanitary sewer manholes and easements for property located along Clifton Avenue. So, going back to page 1, we have item number 1 on your consent agenda. Item number 2 on your consent agenda. I'm sorry, I skipped a page. So item number 8, BL 2020-165, Taylor, Murphy, and others, abandons existing water main and easements and to accept new water mains and easements for properties located at 3186 and 3188 Parthenon Avenue on consent as I am a sponsor. BL 2020-166, abandons existing public utility and drainage easements for properties located at 1018 Elm Hill Pike. As a sponsor, I will move that on consent. BL 2020-167, Taylor Murphy and others, abandons existing public water and sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements, and to accept new water and sanitary sewer mains and sanitary sewer manholes, potential water main relocations, and easements for 10 properties located on Patterson Street, State Street, and McMillan Street. We'll have that on consent. We have the council lady for BL 2020-168. It's recommended for consent. It accepts a new public water main for property located at 7704 Rockwood Court. Okay, so I will run through our consent calendar one more time and then accept a motion to make sure we've got everybody where we're supposed to be. So starting at the beginning, item number 1 is on consent. Item number 2 on consent. We've got BL, item number 6, BL 2020-163, Sledge, Murphy, and Henderson, abandoning existing public sewer, sanitary sewer mains and easements, and to accept new sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements at property located at 1131 4th Avenue South, on consent. BL 2020, item number 7, BL 2020-164, Murphy, Taylor, and others, abandons existing public sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements, and to accept new sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements properly located at 2300 Patterson Street, on consent. So that's item 8, and then item 9, and item 10 on consent, item 11 on consent, item 14, item 15 on consent. And item number 32 on consent. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion in a second. All those in favor of your consent calendar? Great. Any against? Any abstentions? Hearing none, your consent calendar has passed. So that brings us to page 2, item number 3, resolution 2020-205. O'Connell, Murphy, and Henderson. We do not have a prime sponsor, but I'll carry it. Authorizes 300 Broadway LLC to construct and install aerial encroachments at 300 Broadway. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion in a second, all in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. That bill passes. Resolution 2020-206, O'Connell, Murphy, and Henderson, I will carry it, authorizes Parker Restaurant Group LLC to construct and install an aerial encroachment at 201 First Avenue South. Councilman, would you like this to move forward by making a motion, Councilman O'Connell? Thank you. With that, in a second, we will, all in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Bills on second reading. Item number 5, BL 2020-153. And my co-chair is out, and so I will ask that Council Lady Welch be the primary sponsor on this one as I lead the committee. And so it establishes a new fee structure for sidewalk waivers. There is a proposed amendment. Do I have a motion on the amendment? Great. Hearing a motion and a second. All in favor of the amendment? Any against? Any abstentions? The bill is amended. Thank you. With a motion and a second on the bill as amended, all those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Fabulous, y'all. Thank you. Moving forward, that takes us on to page number 5, bills on third reading. BL 2019-72 by Young. Changes 21.81 acres from CS R10 and RS20 to SP zoning for properties located at Gallatin Pike, unnumbered 320 Corners Drive and 110 1 Mile Parkway, to permit 442 multifamily residential units. We have a letter to withdraw, and with that, I will make the motion to withdraw this bill. Do I hear a second? Hearing a second. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstention? That 1 abstention. So let me back that up. One, okay, let me count us. I'll count us up. Okay. All right, taking us to item number 13, BL 2019-111, Parker, Toombs, and other, amends the Metro Code to create certain new zoning districts which prohibit STRP uses and to make minor corrections. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion, hearing a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Any abstentions in here? No, we're all good? Okay. With that, your bill passes, Councilman. Item number 16, 2020-124 by Toombs, changes 11.23 acres from R10, CS, and CL to SP zoning for properties located at 3720, 3724, 3726, 3730, and 3800 Clarksville Pike and Belfield Avenue unnumbered to permit a mixed-use development. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Bill passes. BL 2020-125, Councilman Pulleys, changes 9.52 acres from R15 to RN15 zoning for properties located at 11 Burton Hills Boulevard at the eastern corner of Burton Hills Boulevard and Seven Hills Boulevard and located within a residential planned unit development overlay. We have a letter to approve and we have a sponsor. All those in, do I have a motion? Hearing a motion in a second. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes. Item number 18, BL 2020-126 by Councilman Pulley, amends 9.52 acres of residential planned unit development overlay district for properties located at 11 Burton Hills Boulevard to permit a residential development consisting of nursing home, assisted living, and multifamily independent living units. We have a letter and a sponsor. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes, Councilman. Moving on to 19, BL 2020-128 by Councilman Hager. We do have a sponsor. Changes 0.38 acres from RS20 to MUN zoning for properties located at 3821 Old Hickory Boulevard. Do I hear a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Your bill passes, Councilman. Item 20, BL 2020-129 by Councilman O'Connell. These are separate. We can't take them together, right? Right. Okay. So changes 0.36 acres from R6A to SP zoning for properties located at 1400 Arthur Avenue, 1400 Arthur Avenue, and properties located at 1006 Monroe Street to permit 6 multifamily residential units. We have a sponsor. Do we have a motion? Hearing a motion in a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Moving on to item 21, BL 2020-130, O'Connell applies 0.35 acres a neighborhood landmark overlay district for a portion of the property located at 1006 Monroe Street. We have a sponsor. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes, Councilman. Item number 22, BL 2020-131, Van Rees, changes 0.98 acres from R10 to OR20A zoning for properties located at 100 and 102 Shields Lane. We have a council lady, and we have a motion, and we have a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Any against? Any abstention? Your bill passes, council member. Moving on to item number 23, BL 2020-135 by Parker. We have a sponsor. Changes 0.2 acres from RS5 to RSA zoning for properties located at 838 Leashy Avenue. Do I have a motion? Do I have a second? Any discussion? All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Your bill passes, Councilman. Number 24, BL 2020-136 by O'Connell. We have a sponsor, changes .43 acres from R6A to SP zoning for properties located at 1711 and 1713 Fifth Avenue North to permit 7 multifamily units. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstention? Thank you. Your bill passes, Councilman. Moving on to 25, BL 2020-137 by Toombs. Changes .67 acres from RS5 to MUNA zoning for properties located at 1201, 1203, 1205, and 1207 Brick Church Pike and Brick Church Pike unnumbered at the southeast corner of Fern Avenue and Brick Church Pike. There's a lot of Brick Church Pike going on there. I mean, I think we could consolidate that. All right, do I have a motion? Hearing a motion, and I've got a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes, Council Lady. BL 2020-138 by Withers. We have a sponsor. Changes .18 acres from CN to MUNA zoning for property located at 1400 Fatherland Street at the southeast corner of Fatherland Street and South 14th Street and within the Laughlin Springs East End Neighborhood Conservation Overlay District and the Five Points Redevelopment Overlay District. I'm hearing a motion. And I've got a second. Any discussion? No discussion. So all those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes, Councilman. I realize Kevin Roden's been on this whole time. I hope y'all haven't been saying anything back there. All right, item number 27, BL 2020-142 by Syracuse, and we have a sponsor, amends 2.93 acres, an SP on properties located at 1590, 1600, 1602, 1604 Lebanon Pike to permit 79 multifamily residential units. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Your bill passes, Councilman. Item number 28, BL 2020-143 by Parker, changes 4.10 acres from IR to MUGA zoning for properties located at 186 North First Street. Like I said, we had a sponsor. Where'd he go? I'm going to roll that to the heel. Moving on to item number 29, BL 2020-144 by O'Connell. We are changing 0.4 acres from IR to SP zoning located at 1228 4th Avenue North to permit 6 multifamily residential units. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes. Item number 30, BL 2020-145 by Toombs. We are changing 0.75 acres from RS10 to R6A zoning for properties located at 2850 Buena Vista Pike, 2809 and 2912 Stokers Lane and Stokers Lane unnumbered at the corner of Buena Vista Pike and Stokers Lane. Again, we've got to start working on consolidating your streets, lady. So, do I have a motion? Hearing a motion in a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion. All those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Next, we've got BL 2020-146. I do not see a sponsor. I'm going to move that to the heel. That will take us back to item number 28 on your calendar. BL 2020-143 by Parker. We have a sponsor. Changes 4.1 acres from IR to MUGA zoning for property located at 186 North First Street. I'm hearing a motion. I've got a second. I see no discussion. So all those in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Thank you. Your bill passes. Going back to item number 31, we only have one sponsor on this, and so we're going to have to defer it by rule. Do I have a motion? Hearing a motion is second. It is deferred by rule. With that, we are concluded. Thank y'all.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.